Okay, guys. Wow, I am live. This feels very strange. It's definitely on me for waiting like 3 months to go live again. I hope everything's working. I hope everything sounds good. Hope the mic is good. Wow. Okay, this feels a little weird. It feels like I haven't done this in quite some time. I'm gonna wait for a couple more people to get in here. Um, yeah, today we're going to be looking at some old comic books I found from my garage. And when I say old, they're like, I want to say maybe. So there's three boxes behind me here. I'm going to bring them closer. But the three boxes are, so one I know for a fact is when I was like maybe, I don't know, Tombstone, what's up, bro? The one box for sure I know is from when I was like 8, 9 years old, and then the others are maybe when I was 12, 13. So I have a rough idea of what's in these boxes, but I want to look through them with some of you, because maybe some of you will remember even more than I do, because I don't remember everything in these. AMD, what's up? Tombstone, I said, hey, how's it going? Gary, what's going on, brother? Key Ninja Bud, what's up? How's it going? Here, let me bring one over. Okay. Demetrius, what's going on? Okay. All right. So, Brown Destroyer, what's up? I'm streaming off my phone. What is going on with my phone? Hold on. That's what it was. Getting fraud callers, that's what it is. All right. So, anything you guys want me to go through before we start? Anything you guys want to ask me? Anything? Anything. It's hey, look, it's been 3 months since I've live streamed. I 100% should be keeping up with this a lot more than I have recently. First and foremost, I mean, at one point I was trying to, at the very least, do a live stream maybe once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks, and I just was not keeping up with it. It's 100% my fault. I know I say this every time that I'm going to keep streaming as regular as possible, and I'm 100% going to try. So, yeah, the new Superman suit reveal. Well, what did you guys think of it? Because, well, Gary and Brown Destroyer, you're asking me. So, like, what are your guys' thoughts on it? My thing is like a really big thing I've done on this channel is I don't talk about the new DCU too much anymore. I don't talk about DC movies as much as I used to. And I don't really talk about what's going on with like the future of DC, because I tend to find what happens is, if you say you like something, you're immediately a shill, and if you say you don't like something, you're immediately a hater. So it's really hard to talk about some of this stuff sometimes. So, okay, see, two very different opinions, and then we have Axel, what's up, brother, who's right in the middle. We got Gary, who says he loves it, Brown Destroyer, who says he hates it, and Axel says he thinks it's okay. Okay, I'll be honest with you here. I think it's better than the reveal that we got a couple months ago, or a month ago, however long ago it was now. It's definitely better than the reveal. I still don't think it's great, though. Personally, I don't like the lines on the suit. I'm not a fan of the trunks, and I've said this before. I'm not a big fan of it too much. Marvel nerd, how's it going? Um, the S symbol as well. I don't feel that symbol matches a blue and red suit with the yellow engraving. I'm not feeling it. Um, and I do kind of feel like it is a little CW esque, and like it feels like they are seriously on a tight budget. No offense, because it is something I can't do. I can't create costumes like this. And even if I could create a costume like this new Superman suit, I'd be very happy with myself. I'd be happy with the outcome. However, I do think that when you're playing around with millions of dollars, this is a Hollywood budget production. You have Warner Brothers who's leading this, which is never a good thing, but you have Warner Brothers leading it. You have these people who are, supposed to be making these suits look as good as possible. If I came out creating that suit, I would look at it and be like, no, guys, round two, let's keep this going. I don't like the way this looks. That's just my opinion. I'm not fond of it. I know there's a lot of people who really love what they see, but there's also a lot of people who aren't fond of this new suit either. If I was a cosplayer and someone presented me that suit, I'd be like, this is awesome. This suit's so cool. I can't wait to walk around Comic-Con wearing this suit. For a live action, for a big budget feature film, I don't really think it looks that great. I don't really think I don't know, like I just have no connection to that suit in any way. It did not interest me in the movie any more than I have been interested in this movie going forward. Um, and I know 100% saying stuff like this is immediately going to be, met with hatred. Like, basically, you suck. You're not a real fan. It's like, hey, man, it is what it is. We all have our own opinions. We all have our different thoughts on how we like certain things in these worlds. Gary, do you like the Mr. Terrific suit? I like it. Um, yeah, I do like the Mr. Terrific suit. AD 124, how's it going? I do like the Mr. Terrific suit. However, I saw someone, and because I never watched the CW show in which Mr. Terrific showed up, I'm not sure what show that would have been, but someone lined up the Mr. Terrific suit from the CW and the one for the movie. And it does look in a lot of ways like the CW suit is actually a little bit better than what it looks like in the movie. However, there's one thing I will say. We don't fully... I know we've seen the final look of these suits in a way. We're finally seeing it on them, on set, what it looks like on them. However, when we actually see it in film, there might be some added touch-ups to these suits. Like, seriously, I wonder... It was the Arrow show? Okay. All right. Yeah, that makes sense then. Because they started featuring a lot of characters in that show. I do wonder how the lines on the Superman suit is actually going to look on screen. I wonder how it's going to actually... How do I want to explain it? I am curious. When we see the lines on the suit in pictures now, it looks like why are those random lines there? I wonder if those lines in some way, some CGI tech jargon talk, will be dumbed down a little bit. I don't know. I don't like it though. I'm not a fan of it. The suit looks better in the set photo than the CG Fest reveal photo. Absolutely agree, Claymores. It 100% does look better. It all comes back down to the actual reveal of the suit. Him sitting down, putting on his boots nonchalantly while there's this AI laser blast in the back of the window, the backdrop. It really weird idea, really strange idea to present for your first look. But do Do you like how Metropolis is looking so far? I do. I think I mean, in ways, it's kind of hard to get Metropolis wrong, but because like you can kind of make it look like a New York City, but it does need a little bit of a flair to it. From what I've seen of how the Daily Planet looks, like some of the pictures I've seen in the Globe, that looks cool too. Real, even though as someone who's not really looking forward to this movie, visually, I hope this movie does look pretty. I want something nice to look at when I watch it. Um, I liked the Mr. Terrific suit, but not sure about casting for Mr. Terrific. Yeah, he's from X-Men First Class. He's the mutant who tries to save Angel. And Kevin Bacon's character ends up like pretty much evaporating him into dust. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I have no comment on the actor himself. I actually don't know too much of what he's capable of. I like to assume he would do a good job. I think the suit, I'll put it this way. I think the Mr. Terrific suit is better than the Superman suit. That's how I'll put it. That is the best way I can describe it. I don't like the Superman suit. It is not the worst Superman suit I've ever seen, though. I really hope we get to see Guy Gardner's suit soon. I'm sure that is coming. That'll be along the way, unless for some reason that's something they want to keep secret. How would you feel about Alan Ritchson reprising the Aquaman role potentially for the new Gunn universe? Oh yeah. Wow, he played him in Smallville. Oh my god. I forgot about that. That's crazy. Because then he played Hawk in Titans. Wow. That kind of just blew my mind for a second. I completely forgot about that one. They'll go in a different direction. I feel like if Alan's going to get a new role in DC, it would be something bigger like Batman, even though I still don't think Batman's in the cards for him. I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, Nicholas Hoult is a good choice as Lex Luthor. Everything I've seen Nicholas Hoult in has been enjoyable. And he's been enjoyable to watch. So I've got nothing bad to say about him. Nothing at all. So, yeah, I don't know, guys. I mean, that's just my thoughts on the Superman suit. I'm not in love with it. I think it looks way too cosplay-like. I don't like the trunks on it, personally. I'm not a fan of the symbol, which is very strange because I love the Kingdom Come symbol. So maybe it's not that strange because I like the Kingdom Come symbol in the black, not in this yellow. I don't think it suits this color. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? Overall, too, and it's kind of disappointing to say they should bring back Michael Keaton for Batman. Let's not go there, Claymores. Let's really not give Warner Brothers any more ideas than the ideas they actually have, because knowing them, they would do it. They'd be like, "Oh, it didn't work the last time we did it. Let's try it again." It's kind of unfortunate for me to say this. Last thing I'll say about the Superman suit before I dive into this box of comics here. Yeah, Brown Destroyer, I agree. The Superman suit it does look cheap. It doesn't look high budget in any way. However, I don't feel invested in this movie, like the process of the movie, the behind the scenes shots, what people are saying about it. I just don't feel invested with it. I thought that maybe over the couple of months that this movie would start to ramp up, my mind would start to change, and I would sit here and say, oh, you know what? I am actually really looking forward to the beginning of the DC universe and what Gunn is planning and where we're going from here. And unfortunately, I don't. I At the moment, I could honestly care less. This movie could be releasing tomorrow, and I don't think I would see it opening day. I think I would wait maybe a week, maybe even 2 weeks before I went to see it in theaters. Um, so yeah, I don't know. Best way I can put it. But anyways, for the people here who are absolutely interested in this movie, all power to you. I hope you guys are, for anyone who is, I hope you guys are looking forward to it and want more from it in the future. And maybe by the time, maybe more details, or by the time this movie comes out, maybe I'll change my tune. Maybe it'll prove me wrong. Maybe I will like it. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm finding it hard to process Henry Cavill not being Superman anymore. They didn't need to do a full reboot. I I'm very much in that boat. I still I still think that Henry Cavill should have been Superman for the foreseeable future. But that is 100% decisions. As much as I highly disagree with Gunn getting rid of Cavill, and I always will, I'm never going to shy away from admitting that. The thing is, though, when you introduce new leadership and new CEOs, they do not care. They want what they want. They're not always willing to keep what other people want. Or, hey, I had a great conversation with this guy and it ends up going nowhere. There was a lot of instances where he did that near the beginning when he was first hired. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I still think, Henry Cavill should be the one currently leading his new Superman movie. That would be very fantastic. I just think the DCU has started off on such a rocky start. So much confusion, so much he says, she says, so much lying and stuff that it's just, that's what's lost the interest for me in the entire DCU. And it's just kind of gotten to the point where, I see these movies when I see them. And if they're good, then they've proven me wrong. That's great. And if they're not good, well, then, I mean, I kind of knew it. I'm even worse. I can't wait until it hits a subservice. Yeah, I have a feeling that's the future of movies, unfortunately. We might need to start accepting that $200 to $400 million worldwide is a success, and then the rest of the people are just going to wait for these movies to hit home and just watch off of streaming services. And you could you could possibly see that happen for this Superman. There are going to be a select few who will definitely go, and I've been thinking about this a lot lately. I actually think it's more so people who are fans of James Gunn will support this movie more than people who are fans of Superman. And you'll have those people go to the movie to see the Superman film, and then eventually I think people are just going to kind of wait till it hits streaming services and watch it off there. James Gunn being in charge makes me really concerned, but I like what I've been seeing. Most of the castings are great, especially Lex. Hey, man, absolutely. Like I said, if you're excited for it, don't let anyone take that away from you. Even though I don't have the greatest feelings about it, just because of what I'm saying. This is the biggest thing. People got to use their own brains, So if you're excited for it, don't let what I'm saying deter you from it. It's just how I see things. It's how I feel. Some people are going to see things the way I am, and some people won't. But yeah, admittedly, the castings have been good, for sure. I wish James Gunn did a full reboot. I don't get why he kept all the Suicide Squad Peacemaker characters around. I don't know. It would have made sense if he just did a complete slate. And now this whole confusion that he's tried to explain, but people are still confused, saying Peacemaker is canon. Starting Peacemaker Season 2, in which we are calling it Peacemaker Season 2. Okay, so Peacemaker Season 1 happened. No, Peacemaker Season 1 did not happen. It's not canon, but Peacemaker is canon, so Season 2 will be canon. Miss me with that nonsense. Just enough. Enough. Peacemaker, I'm sorry, is not a priority to the DCU. He does not need his own project. I guess that means movie budgets will decline over time with more people waiting for services. Movie budgets should have declined a long time ago. There is absolutely no reason, and it is completely unnecessary that we are in a situation where movie budgets are like $250-300 million. I don't understand how we've gotten to that point, but we have. It's getting ridiculous, and it needs to come to an end. And it is slowly coming to an end, but I think we're going to start to see it pick up a lot, where studios are like, whoa, we poured $300 million into this movie, and we only made $300 million back. We did not make a profit at all. So yeah, okay guys, I'm going to start going through these comic books, but by all means in the chat, we can talk about these comic books, and we can talk about the Superman suit and what's going on with the DCU and what you guys think of the Superman movie, so on, so on. So, I'm going to start at the very front here. Like I said, I have absolutely no idea what's in these boxes. I mean, I obviously do, but it's been so many years since I've opened them. So we're just going to go with the first comic. Normies are still asking why Superman did not help out against Thanos and all this confusion in the DCU. Yeah, because not everyone knows that there's a distinction between Marvel and DC. Okay. Wow. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That's what I'm talking about. That is Marvel versus DC. I completely forgot I had this. Marvel versus DC. I think I have all 4 comics in here. Hold on, let me take these out. I think I have the set. Okay, so that's number 1. I hope there's not too much glare. That's number 1. All right. This is awesome. This is so cool. Oh yeah, you have Batman and Robin fighting Bullseye right there. That's cool. Okay, now we got... Is this comic number 2? Hold on. Yeah, comic number 2. There you go. Claymores. Hey, Claymores, thank you so much for the $10, man. I really appreciate it. Are you saying you could have made Indiana Jones Dial of Destiny for less than $387 million? Yeah, I would hope you could make a movie like that. Any movie under $400 million. Okay, really quick. Okay, yeah, issue number 2 just showed you. Really quick about that. If a studio ever came to me, pitched a movie, and said, oh, $10, or I saw your $10, $387 million. That's the budget we're gonna need. I'd laugh in their face. I'd be like, get the hell out of my studio. Get the hell out of this conference room. I don't want you here. That's nonsense. 200 million, 200 to 250 million is even breaking the bank a little bit, you know. Comic number 3 featuring we have long-haired Superman versus the Hulk as the main center of this comic book. And then we just casually got Superboy choking out Spider-Man in the background. 300+ million is diabolical. I absolutely agree. I disagree with you on how the suit looks, but I respect it, and I respect your reasonings for it. What makes you mad is that people who hate it just because it's Zack Snyder or Henry Cavill, or sorry, what makes me mad is people. Yeah, 100%. I definitely understand that. Yeah, man. Like I know I love Zack Snyder's vision. I love Henry Cavill, but I won't let that necessarily hold me back from possibly enjoying how good the DCU could possibly be. I'm not going to be that prideful, because at the end of the day, why should we need to be that prideful for stuff like this? If they can make good content, they can make good content. Okay, so that is Marvel versus DC Comics. I completely forgot I had all four of these in here. That is crazy. Let me put this in the proper order. I completely forgot here. Okay. Oh, I didn't. Did I show you guys part 4? That's part 4. There you go. We have a couple of them who have been paired up in the background, and then we got them cut in half here. So this is pretty cool. This is something I might actually reread because I forget a lot about it, but it is a very popular series of comic books. Okay, so. Oh yeah, Lobo and Wolverine fight in part 1, I think it is. I completely forgot about that. Okay. What do you think about the TV show Smallville? Hold on. I really liked Smallville. I thought Smallville was great. And I haven't watched it, though, since I finished it. So there is a lot about maybe the first 4 or 5 seasons I completely forgot about. Maybe one day, though, I not finish it, rewatch it. Do you wonder about price of comics now? Yeah, that's why I read comic books online, because the price of comic books now is ridiculous. If I can't afford necessities at a grocery store, I'm not going to be affording comic books on a daily basis. It's ridiculous. They look brand new. That's a good thing. I don't ever want these bad boys to get damaged. The plastic, I don't care. I can always get new plastic. It is what it is. But whoa, look at this. Spidey and the mini Marvels. Look at that. Look at that. Baby Spider-Man and baby Wolverine. That's crazy. I used to love this comic book as a baby. I used to love this book. This is so cool. I cannot believe I still have this. That is awesome. What do you think about Injustice 2? I love Injustice 2. Frankly, I love the entire Injustice world. I think it is awesome. I think it's a great Elseworld story. I think I'm ready for Injustice 3. I want it really, really badly, and I'm really hoping NetherRealm just says I do not want Mortal Kombat 2. Just give us Injustice 3. I want a continuation of that story. Are there comics that you would love to have? Yeah, there are a lot of them. The ones that always come to mind, because I don't have all of them, I want all of the Earth 1 books. The Superman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Batman. I would also like to own White Knight. I've actually... hey, thanks, Claymores. Appreciate it. I'm glad you're here, brother. I would like to have the White Knight Batman comic series because I just started reading that last week. I'm currently on the Curse of the White Knight, and it is awesome. I wish I read it a lot earlier. Okay, this is cool. Yeah, that's some of the artwork. Really obvious is what you're going to be expecting in this situation for kids, of course. Let's get a scene of Wolverine here. Oh, you got the entire... There's all the Avengers in here. There's Wolverine. Wolverine for you. There you go. Manga is winning because of price. Actually, it is very funny you say that. I was in a bookstore yesterday, just walking around and looking. And I saw some of the prices for manga, and it was a lot cheaper than comic books with hundreds of more pages. So yeah, it is definitely more worth it. They just need to take a break with Mortal Kombat, so Injustice 3 would be great. It would be awesome. I really would love to have Injustice again. It is much needed. Let's see. Adorable, yeah. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Hold on, guys. Let me get this tape off. I don't want to be a little careful with it. Let's go. Here we are. Yes. Dark Claw. Dark Claw. The Batman and Wolverine matchup. This is awesome. This is another comic book that I almost forgot I owned. This is great. It's not really long at all, and it's kind of filled with advertisement placements, but this is awesome. There's a little shot for you right there. Where do you find the questions for the RR videos? Oh, rapid response. Is it just on normal videos? Do you... Okay, if you want, look through my community posts, awesome bros, but actually, I will be posting another rapid response sometime this week to, bring in more questions and more video ideas. So if you want, you can look through and maybe place a question or a comment, or you can just wait because I'll probably post it this week. Let's see. Anything else? This is definitely, there's more to this. There's more, here you go. There's a little montage of him fighting in his bat suit with his claws. Hope you guys can see that. Man, I am so happy that I have issue number 1. This is so great. Having issue number 1s of comic books are always super important. This is awesome. I love it. All right, let's put this one away. Okay. Let's see. You read the original White Knight comic. Do you own them, AD, or did you just read them in a comic book store or something like that? Oh, this is a cool one. This is a cool one. I didn't even know I owned this. Warner Brothers will monetize the hell out of Injustice 3. Don't think there will be tons of free No, they're gonna microtransaction the shit out of Injustice 3 because they know they can. Okay, Legion of Superheroes, World's Finest. Here you go. This is so cool. I see this photo everywhere on the internet. I completely forgot I had this. Then again, some of these, like I said, the box I'm looking through, I've owned these since I was maybe 6 or 7. I think I said at the beginning of the live stream. So a lot of these are very forgotten. This box was forgotten. Okay, there you go. There's some Bubble Yum advertisement right there. That's really cool. I owned the first White Knight comic as a trade paperback. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, if you own comic books, it's good to hold on to them, to keep them. Okay, there's not too much else that goes on in this comic, but the cover is great. You can't not love this cover. It's just so outlandish. It's so 80s, It's great. Love it. Very, very cool. Did you see the new Arkham game, the VR one? Oh, Gary, I did. I do not understand why Warner Brothers makes it a priority to do something, to have such a great idea, but to ruin the idea with how you're actually going to develop it. Maybe other people will disagree with me here. We don't need a MetaQuest VR Batman Arkham game after the colossal failure of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. What we need is a Batman Arkham Origins 2 with Roger Craig Smith on next-gen consoles. That's what we actually deserve. I got the whole Sin City series randomly. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Warner Brothers is allergic to money. Absolutely. Ooh, I got another one. I got another World's Finest. This is another picture I always see. But the composite Superman will destroy you. There you go. There you go. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Look at this. You know what? Let me smell that old comic book smell. Hold on. Let's get right in the middle here. Oh. Smells like industrial factories. All right, let's see what we got. There's probably some good scenes here. What happened? Oh, yeah, here goes the YouTube chat just going all over the place. Okay. Is Injustice 1 and 2 different universes? No, it's the same one. Same story. There's another shot of them fighting right there. A Batman Beyond movie, I'm still absolutely flabbergasted that we were supposed to get a Batman Beyond animated film in the nature of Spider-Man, the Spider-Verse, and Warner Brothers said, yeah, hey, so we're not doing anything with Batman Beyond, but we'll still hear out your idea. Whatever. Who do you think Spider-Man's first ideal villain would be? That is a video I could make, even though I don't know much about Marvel. That is a video I could definitely make. My limited knowledge, though, I kind of like the idea of... I do like it being Green Goblin, but if you want to start him a little more simple, maybe somewhere on the Shocker or Vulture level of things. Maybe Shocker. Oh, here's a shot of Green Arrow in that book. There you go. Not sure if you guys can see it. Hope you can. Who is my second favorite superhero? After Batman, that's a really tough one. I think I would go Green Lantern, maybe. There was one point in time where it was absolutely Superman. There was one point in time where it was absolutely Spider-Man. But yeah, I think I would maybe go Green Lantern. I'm sure there's maybe a different answer if I thought about it long enough, but probably Green Lantern. I know I'm late, but did you see the Superman suit? Personally, I don't. It doesn't look that bad. Yeah, we talked about it a little bit at the beginning, but I'll give you my very quick rundown on it. Z Productions, which, by the way, glad to have you here. I think it looks really cheap. I think it looks kind of CW cosplay-like. I think it looks better than the initial reveal, but I just personally am not the biggest fan of it. So that's just how I kind of see it. We'll see what ends up happening in the future. Maybe it'll prove me wrong. But so far, I'm not loving it. Not loving it. What do you guys say here? Lizard or Electro? Yeah, those are some good options. It's rumored that Mantis actress would play Huntress in the DCU. I've heard her talk about non-stop that she already has some sort of role with James Gunn in the DCU. So I guess that would mean her role as Mantis is officially over in the MCU. If she'd play Huntress, okay. She would be a good older Cassandra Cain, actually. I'd be in for that. Let's see. Who's my DC heroes Mount Rushmore? That's a great question. Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman, because of the inspiration. It's because of what her character inspired when she was first created. One of the first big women, female superheroes. Everything that comes with the Wonder Woman character, I think she belongs. I think she deserves a fourth spot in a Mount Rushmore. Okay, here we go. What's this one? Oh, there's Why do I only have... Hold on. Okay, very strange. We'll keep it as is. This is Ultimate Marvel Team Up Spider-Man and Hulk. But for some reason, I only have issue 2 and issue 3. I do not know where issue 1 currently is. Believe it or not, guys, here's a little fun fact for you when it comes to Spider-Man. The only Marvel comic series I have ever read from, like, fully, every single detail I have read from beginning to end is Ultimate Spider-Man. That is the only series of Marvel comics I have ever read from the beginning to the end. I loved Marvel Spider-Man. Frankly, I loved the Ultimate Universe of Marvel so much more than the regular. But yeah, this is really cool. Let's see if there's any good shots. Oh yeah, here's a good shot. There you go. Are you a fan of the X-Men? AD asks. Yes, I am a fan of the X-Men, and I was just talking about this in the Discord. I can't remember who asked me this question. Sorry, but yeah, they asked me, is there any Marvel character thing I would be interested in getting into more, and it would be X-Men. 100%. I think the X-Men are the best parts of the Marvel universe. Along with Spider-Man, of course, but we all know Spider-Man's great. We don't need to go into why exactly. There's that there for you. There you go. All right. I'm probably the only person that hears Tom Welling's voice when I read anything Superman. Same for Michael Rosenbaum for Lex. Hey, that's cool. For me, it has become Clancy Brown as Lex Luthor. I can't hear anyone else but Clancy. And it's either Henry Cavill as Superman or... what's his name from the animated cartoon? George Newborn. I really like George Newborn's voice. He does a great job. Okay. Oh, this one doesn't have any cover or backing. What do we got here? Hey, okay. Well, we have a free comic book day Justice League Unlimited comic book. There you go. And then on the back of it, we have 2 Superman and Bizarro action figures. This is very interesting. This must be some sort of tie-in to the cartoons. I don't ever remotely remember this in any way. Oh, okay. Here you go. You got Wonder Woman, Superman, Captain Atom, and Zatanna on that panel right there. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, let's see what else we have. I love the artwork. This is so good. They managed to keep it just like the cartoon. Okay, we have Despero and Brainiac on that panel right there. Very, very cool. Sorry if my camera acts up trying to focus on what I'm showing you. And look at that. Promotion for the Batman animated series. Very nice. Very nice. Very good. Anything else that's interesting? No, well, other than, you know, Truth, Justice, and Pizza, a promotion for the Teen Titans show right there. Very cool. Okay, gotta be careful with this one. There's no cover for it. I'm gonna put it to the side. There is going to be an ultimate version of DC Comics named Absolute. Now that I've heard about this, that is something for me, that's something I'm going to definitely read when it comes out. And if I can, I'm going to try and read everybody's ultimate storyline. Is Damian Wayne only your least favorite Robin or superhero in general? Just least favorite Robin. No, I think there's probably, if I thought hard enough about it, there's other superheroes I really just don't like. I hear Kevin Conroy when I read Batman. Yeah, I do too. How do you not? Do you agree that Magneto is right? How would a conversation between him and Superman go? It would feel a lot more reminiscent of Magneto and Professor X, because I think in that situation, Superman would take on the mentality of Professor X. Magneto has given up hope for humanity in any way, whereas Professor X is saying, no, there's always hope. And I think that's pretty much how it would go down. But the interesting thing about Superman is that he shares in common with Magneto is the immigrant status, you know, feeling like he doesn't belong in a certain area. So that would be really cool. Superman and Magneto. Ooh, what's this? Oh, this is a chonky one. Very nice. Very nice. You love to see it. You love to see it. Spider-Man versus Wolverine. I absolutely love that cover. I love it. I'm loving it. Very, very nice. Very nice. Oh, we got a shot of Peter munching face with Mary Jane right there. What else do we have? Can we get a shot of Spider-Man actually fighting Wolverine? Oh, there's a little signed letter with a drawn spider towards Spider-Man. You're in way over your head, bub. You're in way over your head, bub. Go home. Very cool. Batman the Animated Series or Arkham series? Oh my god, why would you do that to me, Gary? Awesome Bros. Why would you do that to me? Batman the Arkham series is my favorite iteration of Batman of all time. I don't think I can put, unfortunately, the animated series over Arkham. However, we don't have Arkham if we don't have Batman the Animated Series. So it is deserving of my absolute utmost respect, but I got to go with Arkham. I love it. Oh, yeah, here starts their fight right here. Let me show you this panel really quickly. There you go. What's up, Hannah? How's it going? There you go, guys. Have you done an unpopular opinions video on Green Arrow? Can't wait for your channel to blow up. Well, the townies, thank you so much. I do really appreciate that. And as Max said here, yes, I have. And you know what? Very, very quickly, maybe I can give you the link. I'll just drop the link below. Maybe I can do that for you. Green Arrow. Okay, hold on one sec. Share. Copy. There you go. That's the link to the Green Arrow one for you if you want to check it out. Any thoughts on making a video on the question? Actually, I was thinking of making, wrong way. I was thinking of making an unpopular opinions video for the question. That is he's on the list. A dedicated video to him, I'm not sure. I would need an idea on what to do for him, but yeah, that is on the list. He's on the list eventually. Love that cover. That cover's so cool. Whenever I read Teen Titans comics, I see Nightwing, Cyborg, Starfire, Beast Boy, and Raven in the same book. I always hear Scott, Carrie, all the actors from the show. Yeah, they are fantastic. They did a great job. What's this one? Ooh, here we go, guys. This is a good one. This is a good one. We have Spider-Man and X-Men. That's another really good one. What am I using to go live? Game City Saver. So I don't have a live stream camera, which is unfortunate. I really need to get one, but Costs a lot of money, so I gotta wait a bit. I go live off of my phone, and then I go through a website called Video Ninja, and it helps me go between my phone through to OBS and then out to YouTube for you guys. This is a really great cover. I'm showing you guys again because I think that cover is absolutely awesome. AMD, thank you so much for the $5. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I will keep it up too. Thank you. Let's see. It's still crazy to me that we went from Heath Ledger Joker to Jared Leto Joker. Yeah, and it's unfortunate because even though I know for a fact that Jared Leto's Joker was always going to be a little bit of a weirdo, I still don't think we got exactly what David Ayer wanted to do with the character, which sucks. There's a shot of the X-Men right there, all together. Have you seen the Starman meme with Superman, Omni-Man, and Homelander? I don't know if I have. And if I haven't, you could always join the Discord and drop the meme in there, because we do have a meme section. Where is Spider-Man, though? I've been flipping through this small-ass comic book and still yet to see Spider-Man. Oh, okay. He finally showed up. He saved them from a plane crash, I think it looks like. So there you go. Who's more iconic, Batman or Superman? Great question. Great question with a not so easy response, because I think you could easily sit here and say either one of them and have reasons for it. As a biased Batman fan, I will always, as a biased Batman fan, I will sit here and tell you that, oh, Batman is more inspirational today. But as a biased Batman fan, I can admit that Superman, it all started with him. It's all him. Without him, we're not where we are currently right now. So that's how I see it. Okay. Let's see what we got. Is Video Ninja free? Yes, it is. It is. Oh, another free comic book day. It's Marvel Adventures, and we have Spider-Man with the Fantastic Four. That is the only bad thing about free comic book day, at least the place I used to go to. They would put this watermark thing of their address, really, really annoying, takes away from like a quarter of the comic book. No problem. Game City Savior. I love how Spider-Man is both known and beloved by other heroes. The Fantastic Four consider him family, and the X-Men consider him to be the most trustworthy. Yeah, it is really cool. That's why Spider-Man is so great, because he can just like bounce between so many different Marvel characters and feel like he belongs. You know what I mean? He's so much fun to watch. This also had no cover, so I'm going to put it right over there. Why do you think Netflix shows always get canceled? It's because they always throw their money ridiculously at budgets that are ridiculous, shows that no one asked for, and they'll eat up garbage every single time because they find a way to pull in $1 billion in revenue every single year. So they don't care what gets canceled and what gets renewed. Okay, the plastic on this is a little screwed up. Hold on. Not for resale, apparently. Here is a very cool X-Men cover featuring Wolverine's face. There you go. Really cool. And here are some Marvel Legends toys I actually used to collect on the back. Awesome. Who is this? If someone can tell me, Wolverine and who's the half guy, if you guys can tell. I'm not sure how good the camera is working for you guys, but that's Wolverine. Who's that dude? The one on the left. Spider-Man's your favorite superhero? Well, you do. I think I can see from your small profile picture there, you have the symbiote Spider-Man. Oh, we got Wolverine right at the beginning, strung up, ready to be tested like he has his whole life. Oh, cool. Very nice. There's Psylocke. Complete hottie. Let's see. Oh, is his name Omega? Is that his name? He's beating the crap out of him right there. I would assume that's who it is. I would love to see an unpopular opinions video on Scarecrow sometime in the future. He's one of my favorite Batman villains of all time. I hope he appears in the new Batman Arkham game. Well, I will keep that in mind and write Scarecrow on the list. Wow, this is how long it was, guys. This is how long ago this comic came out. Let me pull this out for you. We have a guide on Fantastic Four characters for the movie that dropped in 2005. That is how old this is. That is hilarious. And we're going to hide that. All right, let's put this back here. Omega Red. Thank you, Claymores. Okay. Omega Red. All right. Would you rather have Chris Pratt as Batman or Tom Holland as Robin? I would rather gouge my eyeballs out for both of them. But if I really had to choose, I think I would rather have Tom Holland as Robin and then have the ability and the honor to gouge my eyeballs out afterwards and then stick them in my ears so I didn't have to hear it. Is there an actor you'd want to play Batman or actors you want to play a certain hero in the DCU? I think Glenn Powell and Trevante Rhodes to play Hal and John respectively. I am not picky. Truthfully, I'm not, even though I just went on a spiel about Pratt and Holland. I just don't like typecasters, though. It's too much. But I'm not picky. I think it would be really cool to have someone like Richard Madden play Batman, but that's not gonna happen. I know it won't. So if anyone can play these roles to the best of their abilities, I'm good with it. Okay. Ooh, the Uncanny X-Men of a brown suited Wolverine battle damaged. Very nice. And a toy I used to have on the back. Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2. Let's see what this comic's all about. Let's put this mic down a bit. There we go. Oh, we got Magneto and Rogue in here. We got Kitty Pryde. Oh, there's Magneto right there. Right there. How do you join the Discord? Hold on. I will drop it in the chat for you right now. The link to it at the very least. One secondo. Beauty. This link should work. Oh, Hannah, yeah. Love Magneto. So, guys, you know what? Just going to let y'all know right now, if some of you don't know, Hannah in the chat there is my girlfriend, and I could completely out her right now on why she thought Magneto was named Magneto. She had this really weird mental gymnastic reasoning on why she thought Magneto was named Magneto. But I'm not going to out her like that. I'm not going to do it to her. No, don't worry. You say here we go, but I'm not going to do it to you. Don't worry. Unless people ask for it. That's up to them, but my preference is always a great unknown actor. I agree. 100%. 100%. And I just saw your comment there too. The next live action Magneto does have their work cut out for them. Ian McKellen, Michael Fassbender. Currently, I'm watching through the movies right now just to get prepared for Deadpool and Wolverine, which I'm sure, truthfully, won't have that much of a correlation to some of these movies. But I just want to get back into the mix of things. However, I would love it if Michael Fassbender did want to come back as the role, but from what a lot of like inside sources close to him say, he's absolutely done. He has no interest in doing the role again because he feels like he's done his utmost with it. Even James McAvoy as Professor X, apparently he's salty on the role now. Like he wants nothing to do with the character anymore. So they are going to unfortunately have to be recasted. But you are right. The next Magneto, big shoes to fill. Chris Fat, Chris Fat, and Tom Hellna. Yeah, you know what? Let me just quickly pin that message. That is fantastic. I love it. Chris Fat and Tom Hellna. Absolutely love it. Here you go. X-Men Legends. That's the next one. I really have this. This is a thick book. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I see what it is. It is literally just art and posters. Let me flip through all of them for you. There you go. We got another one. Wolverine and Beast. Okay. Do you think that DC oversell Batman content? Yes, they absolutely do. But you know what? It works for them, and that's why they keep doing what they're doing. Have you seen the Superman movie set photos? I have. I have no idea. We were actually talking about it a little bit earlier. Some of us are on the same page. We're not too fond of it. Some people do like it. Some people are 50-50. I'm just one of the people who are, I'm not really big into it. I don't like the way the suit looks. Is that one? When you look at Magneto's origins, it is no wonder why he is the way he is. 100%. And I would never. That's why I'm always side Magneto. I truly am. Yeah, I like Professor X. I like the blind hope mentality sometimes. But Magneto's where it's at, bro. Magneto is where it's at. Wolverine was your first comic. Damn. Do you still have it? You still got that first? There's another one. There you go. I think that's all of them for... Oh, there's one more. Oh, I love that. This is one of my favorite photos of Magneto. I absolutely love that one. Yeah, no problem, AD. Absolutely. Oh, Ron's here, and Ron's probably here to spout nonsense. Let's see. Let me guess, you hated it since you love Sunder? I don't know who Sunder is, but if Sunder was a good guy, then I probably would absolutely like Sunder. How about new DC movie universe starting with Nightwing and Justice League existing in the background? Really? You'd go for that? I've always thought it was really good to have the Justice League established, but maybe it could work. Realistically, if you were living in the DC universe, do you think you could figure out that Bruce Wayne is Batman? I don't know. I think I mean, given the information we know, today, yeah, it would probably be somewhat simple to, deduce the type of person Batman would have to be. But there is a lot of things that a genius billionaire like Bruce Wayne could truthfully do to hide his true nature as Batman. I think it would just simply be one of those things where it would just be like, everyone has their opinions, like, oh, dude, it's gotta be Bruce Wayne, 100%. But no one would have like the clear cut actual data and information that it is him. I think that's as far as it would end up going. Got another X-Men, Uncanny X-Men, Holy War, part 1 of 2. And wow, this is 2003, a promotion for the terrible Hulk movie. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we got Jubilee, I believe. Is it Jubilee? Hold on, where? Oh, yeah. Jubilee put up to the cross. There you go, right at the bottom there. Okay, very, very neat. Wonder what's happening here. Lots of Wolverine, as I would expect. Oh, and look at that. Look at that. Where is it? I think it was the last page here. Let me flip to it quickly. We have Jean Grey bringing out the Phoenix, as she always does. Did Bruce ever tell the public that Jason Todd... Oh, I lost the comment. Hold on one sec. Did Bruce ever tell the public that Jason Todd isn't dead anymore? I don't think that's ever been a thing. Yo, my first couple of comic books in person were the first run of New Avengers in the Secret Invasion storyline. Very cool. You still have them? Oh, another free comic book day. No backing. This is Ultimate X-Men. There you go. That's the cover for Ultimate X-Men #1. Let's see what any cool art going on in here. Don't have, what'd you say, Claymores? Don't have many comics saved, but I do have 4 issues of the blue and white Superman run. Yeah, keeping comics 100%. If I had money to spend, if I had some money to indulge myself, what I would love to do, I can actually even tell you guys, I would love to buy any comic book, old, new, does not matter, and like sticky tack them to the walls and have all my walls covered in just random comic books. I would love to do stuff like that, but unfortunately, comic books are really expensive. And we got a Sentinel crushing Cyclops and wreaking havoc. Very neat. Oh, yeah, this didn't have a backing. Never mind. Another one that has no backing. I wonder what this is. Oh, well, on the back of it is the amalgam, Batman and Wolverine. And on the front of it is the interactive comic book Rise of the Phoenix with Wolverine and Jean Grey Phoenix on it. Interactive comic book. Interesting. Do you read Spawn and Invincible Universe? I don't read Spawn. I did read Invincible. I finished it a couple of years ago. It is something I would be interested in reading again, though, because I really love the TV show. I think the TV show is fantastic, but I would read Invincible again for sure. Interesting. Oh, okay. You can color this comic book, which is something I would never do, but you can do it. For some reason, I thought those weird costume issues will be really valuable when you were older. So I kept, yeah, I know. Some of these comic books are valuable and some just simply aren't. Now, this is a hectic cover. Let me just take this out. What's one comic you need a movie of? Like, can I do animated movie, or does it have to be like live action? Because if it's animated, there's a lot more comics I think need to be animated than need to be live action. An animated movie, I still have no idea why we don't have made into like 2, 3, 4-part film, is Batman Nightfall. How do we not have that yet? I don't get it. That's a must. Oh, your last comment? What'd you say? Game City Saver. You would ever know Bruce Wayne unless you were rich, because that's where rich people in your town. Oh, yeah, 100%. Absolutely. Okay, here's this one. Wolverine and Omega Red again. This one is just a crazy, hectic, like, brawl going on here. Have I read Hellboy? Yes, I have, but I never finished it. I only read, I read the first issues, not when they first came out, but when I got a little bit older, and I just never kept up with it. Here's some of the X-Men. Got Storm, Cyclops, Jean, I think that was there. Very cool. Yeah, a Batman Nightfall, I don't understand why it hasn't happened. If you think like you'd make money on some of these animated movies they make, you'd make money on a Batman Nightfall. There's some other crazy action. Oh, for sure. For sure, Abe. A Kingdom Come animated film? Chef's kiss. I love it. Why hasn't it happened? Kingdom Come is probably my top 3 favorite Elseworld stories of all time, and my top 3 favorite DC stories of all time. I love that comic book so much. Am I Canadian? Yes, I am. From Ontario. Does anyone know if a Radiant Black is good? I saw it in my comic shop and the cover looked cool. Can't help you there. I'm sorry. I do not know myself. Yeah, Gary, you're right. There's definitely a possibility that Gunn's universe is leading towards Kingdom Come, and if it is, that will probably be really cool. It probably will, and it might get me interested, to be honest with you. Wow, look at this. Look at this, guys. Hold up. Let me just get this open. There we go. I'm actually a little surprised. We have more X-Men. Wolverine down for the count with Sabretooth and Psylocke over him. I did not realize I had so many X-Men. This is really interesting. Oh my god, do you guys remember this? Hold on, I gotta find it. Do you guys remember this game? X-Men 2 Wolverine's Revenge? Wow. Let's see. Gambit going off. Rogue going off. Very cool. Very cool. Great comic book. Ooh, Sabretooth looks deadly there. Bottom, right there. That's awesome. That's sick. We got an Injustice animated film before Kingdom Come, and it was terrible. Like, just awful. Awful. It was so bad. It's like, and also too, why did we need the Injustice animated film when Injustice was relatively fresh too? Like, we have the video games, we can play them at any time. We didn't need an animated movie right now. Who is the sexiest female comic character? Um, Catwoman's up there. Starfire's up there. Jean Grey's up there. Mary Jane's up there. I have a soft spot for Wolverine. I got a soft spot for Wolverine. That's a sexy character. I got a soft spot for Wonder Woman. I don't know. Mystique. Mystique's hot. A lot of the X-Men girls, that's for sure. What do we got? Oh, we got another X-Men one. Crazy with Wolverine featured on the cover. I do not remember having so many X-Men issues. This is very interesting. Very cool. I don't even know what he's fighting. What are these things? Anyone know what these things are? If someone knows, let me know. Oh, yeah, Ron, that's another good one. Psylocke. Yeah, Elektra. And there we go. I wanted Henry Cavill's Superman for tomorrow. I ran into the book in high school and bought it like 10 years later. That would be awesome. That would have been a great movie for his second film. Oops. All right, let's see what else we got. Rogue is my future wife, I hope. Wow, more X-Men. X-Men in the Spectacular Spider-Man. There you go. Here's another one. T.M.M. alone with Mystique. Can you shapeshift into Wolverine? Please, just for me. It'll be our little secret. You know what, Gary? Okay, I'm going to half agree, half disagree. And it's not necessarily disagreeing with you, but yes, Harley Quinn 100% I think is a sexy drawn character. But something about her, I think I've really cooled down on her over the years. I don't think her artwork is as appealing as it used to be. And I almost kind of feel like Harley Quinn's the type of character that her personality has almost kind of like gotten on my nerves after how much they've tried to push her so much in your face in every corner. 100%. Yeah, she's definitely there. I just think older Harley Quinn is better than modern Harley Quinn. Here's a shot with Jean Grey and Spider-Man interacting. And here's a shot of Spider-Man about to fight some Greek warriors, apparently. Not sure what's going on here. Harley Quinn in the movies, though? Yeah, for sure. Margot? Yeah. Dang, I forgot about this. Hero, don't even worry about that. All good. Just glad you're here now. I'm probably going to stay on for a little bit longer. Just go through this box. Might not go through every one of them because there are a lot, but... holy crap. Another X-Men. This time it's Storm, Colossus, and Wolverine. Let's get this open. Gotta be careful with this one. Guess we're not going to be careful with this one. There we go. Okay. I feel the same about Harley. For some reason, I've never found her attractive. That's fair. There you go. I don't think I showed it. There's so much Harley Quinn. I'm surprised the DC Trinity isn't Batman, Harley Quinn, and Joker. Yeah, I know. DC and Warner Brothers love to push those characters. Like, they absolutely love it. Here's a shot of the X-Men in the mansion. Getting ready for battle, it looks like. Damn, the drawing in this, he looks like James McAvoy. That is really solid. It's really good. All right, not much excitement in this one. I'll put this one away. Talia al Ghul, yeah, another great one. Okay. Zatanna. Oh, Zatanna is... That's a great one. We gotta love Zatanna. Yeah, the cover is definitely early 90s. I'll show it again. Definitely early 90s. Here we go. One of the best covers of all time. You know what? This has literally no plastic opening, and I just don't think I'm going to open it right now, but one of the best covers of all time. I love it. So great. Oh, I'm sorry, just looking at it. Slain, apprehended, slain. Love it. So cool. So cool. Oh, for sure. And once they started pushing Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn, Warner Brothers just said, oh, Harley Quinn must be popular all the time. Like, everywhere, right? She has to be popular. No. She's popular, but not the way they want to make her out to be. We have guest starring X-Men, but the Spectacular Spider-Man, with Green Goblin in the background draping over them. Days of Future Past, man. Oh yeah, Cyclops is listed slain on that. There's a shot of Spider-Man webbing around. Oh, Britain, how did I forget that? Power Girl? Yeah, absolutely Power Girl. 100%. That's a great pick. Great option. I feel foolish for forgetting that one. Yes, Power Girl. She's up there. She's up there. She's definitely up there. She definitely got it. She's definitely got it. Definitely. Yeah, Power Girl's got it. Yeah, Power Girl's up there, bro. Power Girl's up there, yeah. Yeah, Power Girl for sure. Definitely. Yeah, she's got it. She's got it. All right. Hear me out, Poison Ivy. I don't need to hear you out. I've already heard. I've already heard and listened. I've paid attention to you, Gary. Poison Ivy for sure. For sure. X-Men, Spectacular Spider-Man. Very cool. Very blue, too. Think this is the first issue we've seen with Iceman on the cover? Or just appearing? All right, somebody tell me. Somebody tell me. Hold on. Somebody tell me. Who is this green and orange guy they fought in this issue and a couple of other issues I had before? Who is that? Because that, to me, that looks like Mirror Master. So who is this dude? I probably just read it and find his name, but if someone can tell me. Black Canary, another fantastic option. Yes. Yes. Sydney Sweeney should play Power Girl. Oh, Hollywood would love that. That's for sure. We have The Amazing Spider-Man Metamorphosis. Ooh, and I used to collect these Spider-Man toys. I had every single one except for the regular blue and red suit. I had every single one of those. Oh, once again, Claymores, I don't got to hear you out because I listened. I heard, I listened, I paid attention. And you're right. Absolutely, Cheetah. Absolutely, Cheetah. I don't care. We're going for it. Hear me out, Swamp Thing. You were heard. I heard you. I don't know if I necessarily heard you out, but I heard ya. I heard ya. Oh, Spider-Man's turning into a tarantula. There you go. Very neat. Okay. Next up. I should have made this clear too, because when I was younger, it was a lot of Spider-Man and I guess X-Men. This is coming out of nowhere. But when I was younger, it was a lot more Marvel than it was DC. So I knew I had a lot more Marvel than DC. Yeah, here's another two. We got a back-sided one. Hold on. Spider-Man and Hulk. Which is which? Issue 1, issue... Okay, I would assume this is issue 1 because that's them fighting. Oh my god. Mortal Kombat, September 13th. Prepare yourself. So, there's that. Okay, and then this has to be issue 2 because they look like they're actually working together. So, there you go on that one. Hear Me Out, Talia al Ghul. Honestly, probably the easiest Hear Me Out there has been. 100%. That's not even a question, Talia al Ghul. Yeah, definitely. Give me a demon's head, baby. You know what I mean? I'll rule the League of Shadows. I don't care. Let's do this. Let's get down to business. Next. Oh, wait, what's... Sydney's cups are too long. She's gonna throw them up. What the heck is this? This thing... Oh, look at that. Look at that. We have the sensational Spider-Man. Spider-Man versus Green Goblin. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, look at some of that artwork here. There you go. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, and there's the classic Norman Osborn with his receding hairline and the black and red lines in between his hair. Gotta love it. Oh, Arkham Talia is the absolute... I think Arkham Talia might be the most attractive they've ever made Talia before. I have the Flash Silver Age Omnibus, and it's interesting to see the debut of classic villains in Flash's Rogues Gallery and how they differ from today. Interesting. How big is that thing? That thing must be huge. I am having serious troubles with this one. What is happening here? There we go. Very nice. Okay. Oh, yeah. Who doesn't like Batgirl and Oracle? I mean, wheelchair or not, we good. We good. Oh, something else that doesn't have a cover. Free comic book day. The Amazing Spider-Man. This is when the art started getting updated a little bit more. Nothing too special in this one. Oh. Oh, we got a trade in here. We got a trade. Let's go. Let's go. I just found what I might read eventually. Spider-Man and Venom. Let's do this. Let's do this. Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm not even going to keep this in this box. I'm going to put it on my shelf in my other room. Very nice. Okay. I'm going to put that to the side. Imagine they gave Willem Dafoe that haircut. I wonder how he would have looked. Willem Dafoe's such a great actor, so I'm sure he could have definitely pulled it off. There it is. The beginning of what I loved about Marvel and stuck through it. This comic book is destroyed, though. At least the binding is. The Ultimate Spider-Man issue #1. Yeah. Yeah, this is cool. Very nice. Hear me out. Plastic Man, Harley Quinn from the comic. I've heard you out. I listened. I learned. I don't know. I don't know if I'm allowing the Plastic Man. I don't know if I'm allowing it. Black Spider-Man suit and Lizard. Let's see. Got some dusty artwork in this one. There you go. Like, look at this ad. Look, this is how old this thing is. Laser tag. Crazy. For real, Ty, you should make Marvel version of Justice League and etc. With your knowledge, I think you could pull off. I think I truly don't know if I know enough about Marvel. DC, I'd be fine with more or less, but Marvel, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I have to challenge myself with it, though. Maybe you're right. I have the first 3 volumes of Ultimate Spider-Man. Love them so much. I still have every trade. I have every trade book on my shelf in my other room. I think there's 20. There's 20 or 21 or something like that. I have them all. Never got rid of them, which I'm shocked. Shocked I never did. Okay. What was this? June. There's no year on it. Never mind. Always loved that cover. Gary, what about Raven? I would absolutely say Raven, but 100% right. Like, she has to be aged up. There's no way we can sit here and be like, you know, yeah, she has to be. She's got to be adult Raven. Ooh, look at that. An original Spider-Man vs. Sandman. This one's sick. It contains 16 issues, and there would be 2 stories per issue. Yeah, that's a lot of content. Whoo! Look at some of this artwork. Look at that shit. Look at that. Very nice. See why I'm called Sandman? Awesome. Love the old stuff sometimes. See why they call me Sandman? what's this one? This is a big boy. Oh, there's two. That's why. Oh, we got another spectacular Spider-Man here. There you go. This is probably another classic issue a lot of you have seen as well. Oh, he's wearing the black suit in this one. Hear me out, fire and ice. I heard, I listened, and I say yes. Very cool. Very, very neat. Christina Ricci would have been a great Raven. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would have been a good one. You know, I hope, though, I hope that doesn't mean because for some reason, you know, they look at someone like Jenna Ortega and think of Christina Ricci and they say, oh, Jenna Ortega should be the new Raven. I hope something like that doesn't happen. Okay, this thing's taped up way too much. We have the Incredible Hulk. Is he man or monster, or is he both? There you go. Your TMM, your Sandman voice reminded me of John DiMaggio's voice from the Spectacular Spider-Man cartoon. Who does he voice in that? Does he voice Sandman? Oh, this sucks. This sucks. Oh, this thing is so beat up. Damn, this thing is so beat up. Wow. Oh, that's brutal. Look at this. Such a good cover, by the way. So great. But, I mean, oh. Whoops. Just destroyed. Damn. And a kid is wearing an Edmonton Oilers jersey, which is really rare to see. Canadian. Who, by the way, if I watch hockey ever, that happens to be my team. So that's pretty cool. Damn, that sucks. This thing is so beat up. So unfortunate. Please no Ortega. I agree. I agree. Now this is a great one. Here you go. Spider-Man 2099. Spider-Man 2099. There you go. There's like almost next to nothing that happens in this issue, though. I swear it's just the artwork. It's just like, buy this comic for this cover. John DiMaggio voices both Sandman and Hammerhead. Oh, in the spectacular. Okay, all right. Yeah, okay. That I am thinking of the right guy then. John DiMaggio did Joker in the Under the Red Hood, which I always thought he did such a good job voicing Joker in that movie. He was awesome. I did like that comic. I don't know what the heck happened. I don't understand why that comic of all of them didn't have a backing or a plastic cover. Wow, I didn't see this coming. We've got Daredevil. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I don't know if this is like straight up Marvel Daredevil or if this is a Daredevil tied into the movie with Ben Affleck. I'm not sure. When are you gonna do more what if videos? Soon. I just need a solid enough idea to continue them. Okay, this is something I definitely did not see. We have Iron Man. I would have never thought I would have an Iron Man comic book. Never in my life would I have thought that I would pull out the next comic book and I have Iron Man. And we literally just have a dude that looks like Lex Luthor right in the middle here. I never thought I'd see the day where I'd have an Iron Man comic. Yeah. And I don't think I've ever read this one. Tony Stark is Iron Man. Oh, he's supposed to be Obadiah Stane. Okay. Makes sense then. Interesting. It's the Marvel Knights imprint. Oh, yeah. It says right on the top of it. Yeah, you are right. I like Iron Man, and I don't even have any Iron Man comics. Yeah, I did not expect this to be inside this box, and I'm having extreme trouble putting the plastic back on. Hold on. Hold up. Oh my god, gotta do it like... What the heck is going on here? Why can't this just go back? This is the worst one I've had so far. This thing, like, I don't understand how it fit in the first place. Oh, got it. Wow. I'm a god. I'm a legend. Very good. You should do What If Superman Landed in Themyscira. That's a good idea. I will tell you guys right now, actually. I'm going to go for like maybe another 10 to 20 minutes. But off your comment there, Gary, about me doing any more What If videos, I do have part 4 coming out of What If Kal-El landed on Oa. I do have part 4, and part 4 will be the end of that story. But I do have more of that story I want to tell, but I'm going to wait to do it maybe a couple of months from now. I want to give that story a break. Somebody wanted me, you guys might see him every now and then in the comment section, Operator Steph. He asked me to work on an original kind of my own telling of a Harley Quinn origin story. So I've already been writing that What If. So the Superman What If should be coming hopefully the end of the week to next week. So that's what I got coming up. We got Fantastic Four. And it is like literally half the comic book is just ads. So yeah, we're putting this one away. So much fun. Great. Let's see. Here we go. Been waiting for a DC one. My God, it's been taking forever. Superman. There it is. There he is, the man of the hour. Superman. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, got a huge action scene going on here. There you go. It's like, yeah, way too many ads, Hero. Like, it almost just becomes like product placement. It's not even about the comic anymore. Oh, no cover on this one. This, In the Clutches of Penguin, first issue. The Batman Strikes. This has to be a tie-in to the animated cartoon, for sure, 100%. Yep, very good. Very cool. Nice. Who's he fighting? Oh, the Superman one? Let me check back. Let me put this one away. Of course, now I can't find that panel. It is... I don't know. Like, I can't get a good enough look at him. Like, every shot, it's like of his face and like just bits of his armor. I can't tell who it is. Yeah, I can't tell who it is. Very odd. Oh, there it is. His name is Amok. A-M-O-K. I actually don't know who this guy is. Huh. Okay. Cue the Man of Steel theme. Probably one of the best themes in comic book movie history. All right, then we have another Spider-Man. This is Spider-Man versus Vulture on the front cover. Very cool. You should do a collab with Comics League Jared. Actually, me and Jared have been in contact quite a bit. Our overtime Brown Destroyer. We have talked to one another. We just have to find the right time to come together and actually collab. Oh, then we have number 2, Spider-Man and Dr. Octopus. Who is your favorite sidekick besides Robin? My favorite sidekick besides Robin. I do like Power Girl. I truthfully do. I do really like Power Girl. I think Donna Troy is pretty cool as well. Arsenal is sick. I like Arsenal. By the way, comic book 3, I love this art. Spider-Man going through Sandman. That is awesome. Okay, we got, this is a whole series of them. Spider-Man 4 with Doctor Doom in the background. Actually, I'm going to put these in order if that's the case. And we got Spider-Man 5 against Lizard on this one. Oh my goodness. You know what? I gotta look. Okay, yeah. It seems like a whole chunk of them moving forward is just all Spider-Mans, like all this Marvel age Spider-Man. Great for new readers, apparently. All right, I'm gonna put this over there because there's a couple more I want to get through. There's a couple more I see I want to look at before we end this. I'll put them here. There's this one, Spectacular Spider-Man. There you go. I did it! I finally beat Spider-Man, and I know he's probably just gonna beat me in a couple of minutes because he's the hero and I'm the villain. Idiot. I don't know what it is. Something about 80s, 90s comic art with the black suit Spider-Man. I love it. Like, I think the black suited Spider-Man art is so good today for sure. But in the 80s and 90s, I think it is just, I don't know, I think it was done so well. Nice. All right, I think this is the last one, guys, before it comes to like just a whole list of other comic series. Here we go. There you go. Spectacular Spider-Man. It's another classic comic book cover. There it is. Let's see what's happening in this one. Oh. Oh. Okay. Here we got I remember what happens here. We got Mary Jane doing some modeling right there. And here comes Peter, just ever so silently sneaking in. And I remember what he does. He snatches her up and starts making some sweet, sweet, sweet love to Mary Jane. I remember this, reading this, especially as a kid. I'm like, what's going on here? What is Peter doing to that woman? Now I know. Well, there you go, guys. Those are some old comic books I have. There are still so many more, but like a lot of them are just like a bunch of comic book series. Like I think I have like so many of there's the Stan Lee Meet Spider-Man. I randomly just picked that one up. So there you go on that one. But yeah, all these other ones are just like I have like in this box alone 50 of these Spider-Man adventures. So that's pretty much all that's left in this box. So yeah, that's about it. I will, because this stream's already like coming to 2 hours, I'm probably going to stop it. But I will probably look through the other boxes eventually and see if there's anything interesting in them to make another live stream like this. Because the main reason I wanted to do this live stream is because a lot of these are like older comics that I really forgot that I owned in the first place. So I wanted to go through it with all of you. But yeah, if like even here I have Marvel Adventures Hulk, and I was collecting these on a daily basis or a weekly basis because like this stuff was like good for kids. This was good for at my age at the time. I think I was like 12 years old, maybe 11. So this was really good for kids like myself and others. So a lot of these older comic books here are just going to be those types of comics. If I do find more obscure older stuff like this in the other boxes, I'll probably do another live stream about it. But yeah, guys, I think that's about it for this live stream. If you guys got anything else though, hit up the comments really quick. Give me your last couple of questions, and then I'm probably gonna boot my way out of here. I just want to say too, for every single person who has watched my Marvel villains who would be perfect for DC heroes video, I really appreciate that. That video is absolutely blowing up right now. Over 20,000 views. I've gained like over 200 subscribers. It's been really great. Yeah, always finding gems in the garage. Absolutely. I'm sure I'll find more if I look. Loved interacting with you all. Can't wait for the next one. I'm glad you guys were here for the entire thing. It was great to talk to some of you. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, once again, thanks for you guys for watching that video, liking, commenting on it, maybe even sharing if you shared it with friends who you thought might find it interesting or might like this type of content. It's great. I love seeing videos like that blow up and having nights like this where we get to just basically hang out, chat, talk with one another. Nice chatting with you. Peace, Brown Destroyer. So yeah, guys, I'll end it here. Probably a good place to end it. Thanks for being here. This was a lot of fun talking about the Superman suit, going through some old comic books. If any of you here, that video is one of your best ones. Thanks so much, AD. I appreciate it. Have a good night, hero. If any of you here want to join the Discord, if you go to the link in my description if you just go to my YouTube channel, the first link you see on my homepage, that'll bring you to all my social media links, and you go to the Discord from there. So hope to see some of you who aren't in the Discord now be in the Discord. And great stream, guys. So until the next one, I will let you guys know when I'm doing it. I'll get you guys prepared. But get ready for some more videos, because content's coming on your way, guys. So have a good one. Have a good night. Stay safe. Talk to you soon.